Welcome to Erica Lynn Speaks. An inspirational, motivational conversation designed specifically to help you move forward. And now, here's Erica Lynn.
Welcome to another wonderful episode of Erica Lynn Speaks podcast. I'm back. I'm so excited about today's podcast, you guys, because I have a co-host. Let's welcome my co-host to the show.
Yo, Eric and Erica, turn the mics up now. Let's go. What we talking about? Hey. What we talking about? Yeah. What we talking about? Hey. What we talking about? Yeah. Eric and Erica, what we talking about? Yo, Eric and Erica, what we talking about? It's the podcast show. We about to start now. What we talking about? We got your stories on the way. Laughs and lessons every day. Eric and Erica, what we talking about?
What's going on, man? This is your boy, Eric E. Natural, and I'm here with my sister, Erica Lynn. What's going on, sis?
I love it. I love you. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast and helping me co-host this episode. We're going to do something fire.
Absolutely. Let's go. Hey, I'm here. I'm waiting on you. We got the fire in the building, so let's make it happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys, today's podcast is so special. Not only do I have a podcast, but we have a G in the house, okay? I mean, he set the city on fire, okay?
Yes,
he is known for the voice of the city. He has done some amazing things, but you know, I'm not going to bring him on right now. I got to just tease y'all a little bit because each episode of Erica Lynn Speaks podcast just gets better and better. You know, God always say that when he wants you to grow, he asks you to take some steps, and that's what he asked me to do, and that's what I did. I took the steps into growth, and then now God is opening the doors to greater opportunities and just such wonderful guests that comes on this podcast. Not only do they share their story with you, however, they give you nuggets, tools, and things that you can walk away with, right? Because many people want to start a podcast. Many people want to be successful entertainers, and we all ask the same question. What did you do? How did you do it? What did it take for you to get there? And so I'm just blessed that these guests decided to come on to this podcast and share their story. So before we go into it, if you're not following me on YouTube, make sure you go on over to Erica Lynn Speaks on YouTube. Roll your girl YouTube channel, okay? Because I know we are on 4 different platforms. But a girl need a check from YouTube, okay? Can you help a sister out? So I'm not going to hold you up any longer. But before I bring my guests on, we always have to pay homage to the sponsor of this episode. So here's honor to our sponsor.
Experience the difference with Executive Transportation Services Network, your trusted leader in luxury ground transportation and concierge services. Our award-winning team delivers safe, reliable, and professional services every time. Call 734-770-8990. Choose Executive Transportation Services Network, where excellence rides with you.
All right. So I'm so excited. I'm going to let you guys in on who is coming on to the podcast, right? He's the man that many call the voice of the city. From delivering Detroit news with rhythm and raw honesty to giving Governor Gretchen Whitmer her nickname, Big Gretch. He represents the real heart of the Motor City. He's gone from the assembly line at Chrysler plant to the national television, turning local viral moments like the Belle Isle Giant Slide into cultural anthems and landing on Jimmy Kimmel Live. But he's more than a viral sensation. He's a comedian, an actor on Tubi's The Dirty D, the mastermind behind the official anthems for the Lions, Tigers, Pistons, and Red Wings, and a community champion working alongside New Era Detroit to feed families and clean up the neighborhoods. He is the ultimate Motor City ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gmac Cash to the podcast.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Love the intro, by the way. Love the intro.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for coming on the
I
podcast.
appreciate y'all having me. It's definitely dope.
Yeah, so you are part of the start of me having a co-host, and they always say when you're a part of something in the beginning, man, just look out what doors God's gonna open.
Watch out what happens.
Yes.
Don't see what go happen. It's gonna go up for sure.
Absolutely. I appreciate you, squeezing us in your busy day, because I know you going from yachting to graduations, so I appreciate you coming to check out little old me and Eric.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
appreciate y'all for having me for sure. Definitely want to kick it with y'all.
Yes.
That's what's up.
So we just gonna have fun. I just like to kick it, chill out, have a good time. I'm the cool old lady. That's what they say about me. You know what they say about you, Eric.
Well, they say that I'm the Kool-Aid bad guy, kind of silly, bro. You know how we do.
Listen, when they unc and auntie you, that's when you done aged a little bit.
They call me Unc now too.
They call you Unc. See, you okay?
Right.
It hurt my feelings when they was like auntie. I like, oh dang. So that's
Right.
what it is.
I mean, do we look that old? You know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, I remember I'm playing basketball with the teenagers. They say, "Who got Unc?" I'm like, hold on, nah.
Right.
Who Unc?
I hear you. So we just gonna jump in because I want to know. I'm a little nosy.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
What's the wildest thing that happened to you during a show or a performance?
Oh, man. We in the church, ain't we? The wildest, I think I got some panties threw at me on stage. They didn't hit me or nothing, but I seen them up there. So, but I didn't pick them up. I let somebody else grab them.
You ain't throw them back like get your panties. I don't want your panties. Did all panties ain't good panties?
Yeah, all panties ain't good panties.
Yeah.
There was some nice red little lingerie ones, but I ain't grab them.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. E.
Hey, well, I got a question, bro. Here you go. Have you ever had a moment where somebody underestimated you, man?
Yeah, my whole life.
Man.
You got friends, family.
Yeah.
But even with the rap game, it was like, I was just doing like I wasn't the typical street rapper, I'd say.
Right.
Even though I did grow up in streets, I done been through everything. But I didn't want to rap about that. So I'm like, I switched lanes and just started rapping about stuff that was going on in the city. But it was to the point where like, the other rappers looking at me like, nah, he ain't gonna. And then next thing you know, I'm on bigger stages than them. Like I'm in rooms they can't even get in. Like I got news stations on speed dial asking me when I'm dropping the song so I can come in the news and sit down. So it was, I've been underestimated a lot before I got to where I was at.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. So you was basically, man, changing the narrative, man, and being different.
Most definitely.
And you did, man, what you believe would
most definitely
hit in the moment, man, that you put your belief and you encourage yourself, man.
Yeah.
Here you are, bro.
Yes, sir.
And congratulations, man. For real.
I appreciate the respect,
yes, sir. For sure.
Yeah, I love that because we have so many naysayers out here. So many things up against us. And sometimes so many people could tell you, no, I don't like that. That ain't right. And you got to just believe in so just enough to put it out there. And then everybody else can. And then people be like, dang, I underestimated you.
Or they be like, I told you. I told them I'm the one told them. But, you got to be careful with this. People will persuade you from chasing your dream.
Yes.
I done had a lot of moments where I was like, man, where it was to the point where I just had to lock in. Like, man, if this is what you want to do, do it. Like, even getting fired from the plant. I got fired from the plant for doing something I love to do, and that's make music. So, But when I seen the reaction of everybody in the plant just laughing, because I did a song about FMLA, they're like, oh, man, that song funny. And then the supervisor walk up to be like, yeah, we got to have a meeting with you real quick. And they let me go. I'm like, what?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So. And the day I got fired, I went and shot a video. And I went to Walmart and shot a song called Bridge Car. And that song blew up. I'm like, I ain't meant to work at this plant.
Oh, wow. That's a blessing because what it sounds like to me is you say the things that everybody want to say, but some people don't have the heart to say it.
Yeah, or the voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. So you provided voice for the voiceless.
For the regular people, the everyday people, everyday folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. So what separates Gmac Cash from everybody else right now?
That's a good question. I just say I don't think nobody represents Detroit like me. Like in my heart, like from the sports teams to the monumental items in Detroit, like the Giant slide or the Detroit sign, like, I make it my business to whatever's going on in Detroit, I want to do a song about it. I want to talk about it. So, I just want to put on for the city. And I'm not just like the other artists, just claiming the street and just, saying this my hood, I'm putting on for the whole city everywhere.
Yeah.
And then I got I run a business called Jingles by Gmac where I go and make songs for companies all over Detroit, local businesses. I make them a song, post it on social media, and I help them grow their sales or whatever they got going on. I try to help their business grow.
Okay.
Yep. And I just signed a deal with Sam Bernstein.
Congratulations.
So we about to do a song
the
for
lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We about to do a song for Sam Bernstein.
Long as it ain't top dog law.
Yeah, I told him we gotta give him a run, man.
Right.
Yeah, y'all called the right guy, so come on.
Yes, and so I can't wait to hear that everywhere because I ain't no hate to the other guy, but I be really want to listen to the radio, and that's all I hear. Like, let me get the song out.
But they marketing is amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
They got some money behind that marketing because it's worldwide. It ain't even it's all over.
So when we hear Sam Bernstein, we gonna smile and know that it's
that's one of ours right there. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I love it. So, hey man, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
I got another question actually.
For sure.
What's the funniest DM or fan interaction you ever had, bro? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, raw.
My DMs is crazy. I try not to even look at my DMs no more. But,
oh man.
Interaction. Man, I can get you either or, but
you can give us both.
You can give us both.
There's so many that I was trying to. It's like, man, I know, but okay, I'll give you one. A guy that was hating, like just didn't like me.
Wow.
And when people say it's like certain stuff on in the internet, I screenshot it and I get your. I'm remember. I don't forget faces.
Right.
So I don't remember who you is. So I had a show, my last show, and he was in the crowd. I'm like, so I'm, I got security and my guys.
Yeah.
I'm watch him, woo, woo, woo.
Right.
So the show over, you got the diehard fans that's gonna stay and wait for you to come out to take pictures of you.
Mm-hmm.
He out there, and I'm like, what the hell? So my security like, yeah, this the one, right? I'm like, yeah. He come up, oh, G, man, big fan, man. Been supporting you since day one, man. Can I get a picture? And I'm like, I put my phone. I said, this you, ain't it? And he like, oh, man, I just wanted you to respond. I'm like, oh, my God, man. So it's like, fans do crazy stuff, too. And it's
so basically.
I could have had somebody come to you real quick and, like, put you out of here. Like, bro, don't do that.
So, man, basically, man, what I call that kind of stuff, bro, I call that hidden admiration.
Yeah.
They don't know how to tell you and be like, hey, man, I really respect what you do. And then you do have some people who are like idiots that just want to clout chase.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? So, man.
Argue, go back and forth with. They wait for you to say something. Yeah. Then they post it. Yeah, I got them to respond, tag you out, so I don't need to be responding or nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Clickbait in your DMs.
It take a toll on you too. Like I was telling my friend, we no longer friends though, but he wanted to be a rapper. But I'm like, being his friend, I just knew like his mindset. I'm like, you couldn't handle this at all. Like I just know him. I'm like, bro, the DM, the stuff, the criticizing I get, the hate, the people talking junk to you every day, like I'm able to laugh at it now, like look at it like, man, shut up. Mm-hmm. But back then, like it used to affect me like, damn, man, like, I don't know. It just used to get me down to the point I'm like sad. I'm like, why the hell I'm sad over somebody I don't even know?
Yeah.
So like, you know, it took me a minute to be able to like look at that and don't even care now. But back then when I first started rapping, I was like getting criticized. He can't rap, he ain't funny, all that. Like it used to affect me a little bit. So.
Yeah.
But I grew from that because if I didn't, I wouldn't even be here.
Right, because it would tear you down if you let it.
Yeah.
You know. But I think we probably all have gone through that or some point or another.
Most definitely.
And I know when I first came out, I was concerned about what everybody thought about Erica Lynn Speak. What should I wear? How should I talk? How should I act? And then it kind of like I would get up on camera and I would be fake because I'm so busy about this person says sit this. My mama say don't laugh too loud. This person, you know what I mean? So I had to come into my own and just be okay with who Erica is.
Exactly.
Regardless if a person like it or not.
Yeah.
You know.
Got to.
Yeah.
And I'd rather be who I am than, you feel me, put on an act in a room. Like, I'm always me wherever I go, so that way I don't have to act like I'm something I'm not. Like, you know, a lot of guys, you can just tell, like, I can hear this guy music, and then you get in the room and just a whole nother person. It's like, bro, just be yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
At the end of the day, then you don't have to fake it wherever you go. You don't got to do none of that.
So, I got a question for you.
Let's get it.
If your life was turned into a movie, who would play you?
Ooh. Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. What up, though?
My guy, Michael B. Or, all right, one of my favorite actors, Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Because he can play a serious role or he can be funny. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love about Jamie
I love that. I'd be like, look at Michael Gmac. Michael Gmac. Oh,
Michael Gmac.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Hopefully I get to work on one of them.
You will. Hey, listen, in this podcast, we speak things in existence.
Hey, absolutely,
okay?
bro.
Amen.
You in the house. You know what house you in.
You gonna get there for sure.
I'm gonna call y'all when I do.
Okay.
FaceTime y'all. Remember we talked about this?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What's the one thing people completely misunderstand about Gmac?
That's a good one. People misunderstand, you know, just being like a celebrity versus a regular person. I'm still a regular person, so, you know, I still a good father. I'm still I still a family man. Like, I love my family to death. I try to spend as much time with them as I can. My kids, I try to get as much time with them as I can. So I haven't missed nothing. Like, I just left my son. He made the honor society, the junior honor society. So I'm like, I just saying to my head, like, man, I haven't missed nothing. I had 2 kids. I haven't missed nothing for either one of them. A doctor's appointment, nothing. I haven't missed nothing.
Oh man.
So,
you know. But see, bro, that's why you are, man, where you are, because you didn't change.
Yeah.
You took everything about who you was from previous into your success. And man,
yes, sir.
Hey man, just keep going, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just keep going. Gratitude to you, man. Gratitude to you.
Respect, brother. Sure. Appreciate that.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
I love that. I always got jokes, but I'm gonna keep this joke. Chris would say I should do a comedy bit. I think people would laugh at me instead of laugh with me if I tried to get on stage and do comedy. I don't think I could pull that off.
That's tough. Comedy is tough.
Yeah. I'm just naturally silly and naturally funny. So that part. But I think to try to put a show together, we say that for the professionals.
Yeah, you might have it, you know. You know, I can tell by the energy when you introducing yourself and all that on the podcast. You got it for sure.
Well, do you know I'm a motivational speaker?
I can see it.
So when I'm on stage, I crack a lot of jokes, but I'm doing it in a way. But the thing about me, you might laugh, then I take you down, you might cry, then I bring you up again, because I have so many stories to tell, but it's off of things that you wouldn't even think that you would use as a story, and you can self-reflect on that example. And I just remember doing this one bit that I do. I had everybody on their seats, and they was just like, well, what did you die? And I'm standing there telling the story. So, but then when I finished, and then they was just like, oh, everybody just fell all over the floor.
Oh, that's fine.
And so I'm coming back to the stage this year.
I love speaking.
Oh, I want to come hear you speak.
I usually just do kids though. I usually do the school. So I'm with New Era Detroit. So it's ran by my manager Zeke. So Zeke is this big mean guy. He just always just, even though he's my brother, I get him to laugh a lot. But outside to the world, he's this big mean guy. So when we go talk to the kids, he's always the one serious and yelling. So as soon as he done, I'm like, you go first, and I go. And I come up there, I act mean, like, yeah, y'all like pizza or something like that. Then I'll be like, well, I don't. And then I just start try to crack jokes with the kids, even when we being serious. So, just so they can have a good time too, because they'll get bored in there. If you just keep it straight, simple with them, they'll get bored. So I come up there, kick it with them, do a couple of jokes, then deliver my message at the end, which is, be focused on what you want to be in life and you go at it.
That's important. That's important. So what city gives you the most love when you perform?
Oh, Detroit. It's not even close.
But what other cities have you, performed in?
I performed in Atlanta. My first show was in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia. And oh man, that was when I realized like rap real. And I'm like, this early 20s, they booked me. And I got booked out there for like $1,500. And I'm like so excited to make $1,500. And I messed up because I didn't have like a manager or nothing. I didn't have nobody. I'm just me and my friends. So I had this girl. She was doing something in the music industry. She like, oh, let me talk to him for you. I'm about to get you some more money. So she hit him up like, we need 3,000. Got to travel down there. He like, well, he already told me 1,500. This is his first show out of town. She's like, oh man, why tell him that? And I'm like, dang. But yeah, my first show, it was out in Norfolk, Virginia. And when I say it was like in the hood, so you just so excited to go. You're not even thinking like, I wonder if it's in the hood. So when we get there, I'm performing. It's like 100 dudes just in the front. The girls all in the dudes. They stand in front like, who is this? Why they got him on the flyer? They putting middle fingers up at me. I'm just still performing. I'm like, yeah, y'all, we got to make it out of here.
Oh man!
But yeah, we made it out there. I got my money. We ain't even stay at the hotel. We just drove back home.
Right.
So you got to get out of Virginia.
I ain't know if nobody about to follow me. I'm like, we just gonna drive home, y'all. We got the money.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, so y'all just kept going.
Yeah.
I get it, man.
They gonna follow us. They gonna follow us here.
Right. If you weren't doing music, what do you think you would be doing?
Acting. My second love.
Sweet.
Acting. I love acting.
Sweet.
It just on set just take too long sometimes. You be on set 16 hours.
Yeah.
Man. And some sets don't feed you.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah. I remember one set, this is a Dirty D set, and they remember because I told the set, I was pissed. It was food time, but they like, we had this location for like 1 more hour, but it was lunchtime too. So they like, all right, it was my scene. They're like, Gmac, come on, shoot this scene real quick, and then you can eat. I'm like, all right, come on. I knew my lines. I'm like, we just gonna knock it out quick. So I specifically told the girl, I said, put my food right there, watch my food. So I get off set, I come out there. I'm like, where my food? Oh, they gave it to such and such. Somebody that ain't even act. He just got on set. He had to be on set at the time we was done with that set. So I'm like, how y'all give my food to somebody that ain't? He been out. He could have just man. Right. I told the set up. We had to go to the next scene. I said, I'm not filming nothing. I don't care if we got this place for 2 or 3 hours. I'm about to sit here until somebody bring me something to eat. And I sat there and everybody on DoorDash. What you want, bro? I buy whatever. So yeah, I got to eat on set.
See, I had you. You see when you showed up to the podcast. That's the first look at my team. Listen, my grandma always used to say, you got to feed a man. So,
right. Man, especially being on set from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and I haven't ate nothing.
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all feed feed Gmac.
Feed Gmac.
We'll feed you again. G-Mac. We gonna feed you again.
Y'all gotta feed Gmac when he come on your set.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Big guy, gotta eat, man.
Yeah. So it's on you, E.
Is it?
Do your thing.
What's your favorite song to perform live and why?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
I would say Lions won again. I don't know. Everybody just love that song.
Yeah.
Like, you know, wherever I go, they just Lions won again. But any of the one again songs, like, cause especially if it's at the arena and I'm performing.
Right.
But the livest one was the Tigers one again. I performed it sold out Comerica Park. And just on the field, man, I'm so nervous. I'm like, oh my God, I ain't never, like, you really can't see nothing because the light's so bright.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, bro.
It's nighttime, and we just made the playoffs, and they had me performing on the field. And I ain't never been on the field with I've been on the field, but while I was empty. But I've been on, that's a full sold out crowd, man.
Yeah.
Just everybody was singing the song word for word, but I couldn't even hear them because I had the ears, the in ears, and it was fire. It was fire.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: we are on that stage.
Yeah.
After maybe the first 20 seconds, when you're in the song, it's like, okay, now
you gotta lock in. You good?
Let's
now?
go.
I'm
good now because I'm telling you, man, them lights, man, will come up, man, while I'm on stage, man, with whoever playing with whoever, and them lights come up. You be like, hey, it's showtime.
It's showtime.
Once you press that button, it's go time. So yeah,
I've been
man.
taking my homeboy with me. He been like my hype man, and I tell him, I'm like, I started them with the little stages. I'm like, bro, okay, you gotta get it together on these because I see you messing up, like
on the in and outs.
You messing up. I'm on the ins and outs. So my last show, after my own show in December, he was like, he said something, but he didn't say the word, and he messed me up. Then I end up saying, I'm like, bro, you messed me up. He like, what'd I say? I'm like, you didn't say the word that you were supposed to say, bro. I'm like, man, learn the song.
Right.
So so it's like once you up there, and I'm like, you know, this little stage stuff. So this okay to happen on this. But at the auto show or the Pistons game, Tigers game, this can't happen at all.
Right.
We rehearsed this 100 times before we go out there. So get it together.
Right.
Sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my production team keep flashing me, even though it's not 7:40, but we got some questions from the live audience that we just gonna go into. So go ahead, pop up the first one. This is by Deja. You're known as the voice of the city of Detroit. What responsibility comes with representing your city and culture every time you speak on a platform?
I got to say, but just putting the city on, you know, make city look good in a good way. So mostly I don't try to talk city, you know, we know what's going on in our city. It's been going on forever, but it's important to speak about the good of what's going on in the city. Making a joke about it or just, you know, being cool about it. Just speak light into this, like you say. We speak stuff into existence. Let's speak good into our city because we so used to talking bad about it. My whole life I've been hearing it was just bad.
Yes.
Man.
Growing up, it's everything. And I'm like, no, it's not. So everywhere has something going on. You go to LA, it's gangs and all that going on in LA, but what you're gonna hear about is Hollywood. They won't tell you about Hollywood and how good Hollywood is, but when you go there, you seeing Compton, all that, you seeing everything. So that's just like Detroit. We have our ups and downs, but
for sure,
let's try to push the good narrative more. Like our sports teams doing good, the Pistons, the Lions, the Tigers. All our arenas is one area downtown, 6 miles away from each other. So, you know, let's just try to push the good narrative in the city.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man.
So before I go to the next question, I want to know, you are known as the voice of Detroit. So how did this happen? You just made the music and it just caught on? Like, how did you end up blowing up as big as you are?
I don't even know what did it because it's like everybody knows me for a different song. Like, everybody be like, I know you from this song. I know you from this song. It could have been Big Gretch. It could have been the Jimmy Kimmel situation. It could be the Giant Slide. It can be the Lions, Tigers, like the Detroit sign. It's so many songs that people know me from that be like, they just be like, you the voice of the city. And then I do jingles with a lot of local businesses. A lot of them businesses get on the radio.
Okay.
So a lot of people hear my voice on the radio all day just for local business.
Okay. But then you named Gretchen Whitmer, Big Gretch. And I know that you said that to her, and I haven't seen the video, but I know you've met her, right?
You met a couple times.
So is that when you named her when you met her in person?
No, I haven't. I didn't when Big Gretch came about.
Okay.
No, I didn't know. I just did the song and I just went to what was that? That was COVID time, around COVID, and I just liked it what she was doing. So I'm like, around this time, nobody was outside. We couldn't. I mean, people was still outside, but it wasn't really too much going on in the world, even on social media. So I'm like, let me just do a song about the governor. And I tried to. I said, let's get her some buffs. And we raised like, I just started a GoFundMe, just doing anything. And we raised like over $3,000 in one day. And I tried to get her some, but she couldn't accept gifts over $50. So
Oh
wow.
We that's how I linked up with New Era. And then I gave New Era the money, and we went and we bought over 100 families groceries.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Love that.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna let you go. When I first heard the word buffs, it was through that movie. You know, Mike
Buffed
Larry.
Up?
So I didn't know that's what the name was. So I'm a little behind the times. The kids, they had to bring me up to speed.
Yeah, that's the glasses.
Because I was like, are they real? And you know, because Mike Larry was in that movie. And so I was like, okay, I get
that's
it.
That's a classic too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Eric,
My question, okay. What advice would you give upcoming artists trying to stay consistent, man?
Keep going. Like, keep going. The thing is, that was me. Like, consistency was my big. That was the main thing I was making sure I do. Like, even when find you a loyal team. You just gotta find a loyal team.
Absolutely.
A loyal cameraman that's like, it ain't even about the money right now. Once you see what's going on, like, okay, wherever you want to shoot, come on, bro. Just give me like a reliable cameraman, a reliable studio home or engineer, like, and you know, just keep going. There was a point I was like, I have to drop a song every week, and I was dropping a song and video every week. And then it got to the point where I'm like, man, you doing this kind of fast. So now let's see. I got a lot of different phases in my career where I was just like trying stuff out. Like I was trying whatever happened in the world. Let me see how quick I can make a song and a video about it. Like, and I have a song and a video out next day. But that's where I was going back to where I said having a reliable cameraman too, because I can call a cameraman, hey, even though this just happened, I need you here right now. Let's get this video. And I need you to send it back to me tonight. And they'll do it. And they wasn't even like they was charging me nothing. They was probably I was probably throwing them like $100 because I didn't even have it at the time. I'm starting up. So it was just, and I appreciate the cameraman for doing that, you know, helping me, you know, get to where I am in my career.
That's what's up, man.
It don't work without the team.
Man, drive, opportunity, preparation, family, team, somebody who truly understands what your vision is.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And man, and that's exactly, man, what you did, man. You brought your vision straight to the front. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I completely understand and I get it. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And but it helps when your team believes in you,
right?
Yeah, because you cannot do it without your team. No, I and team.
It's not.
Right.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't be sitting there on the couch without the team. Okay, because we always tell the story when we start this podcast in this room. We had green chairs, you know, the dentist office chairs. You'll probably see some on that side, and that was my studio. And then the sign, my Eric Leak sign, was the background. And my daughter used to go in the hallway and steal the plant out the hallway and come put it in my background. That was the set. None of this was here. And we here. And then one day I go to church, and after service, Pastor Sam would say, "I got a blessing for you, woman of God." And here we go.
Oh, that's
you know what I mean? But that means you don't have to have everything in the beginning. You just gotta walk into that vision, and then God will do the rest.
Yes,
that's for sure.
Yeah. So I think we have another question from the virtual audience. Do you have it? Okay. And so in today's music and media world, authenticity is rare. How have you stayed true to yourself and Detroit roots while still evolving professionally?
Oh, that's a good question. I just keep it Detroit. I just keep it me, keep it Detroit, keep it humble. Like you know, just keeping Detroit. That's all I can say. I stick with my Detroit topics and subjects. Sometimes I, you know, gravitate to worldwide events like coronavirus or something like that. But mainly I try to stick to just rapping about Detroit, helping people outside of Detroit that don't know what's going on in Detroit, they can just tap in with me, and I'm letting you know what's going on in Detroit.
I love that.
That's
I
what's
love
up,
that.
bro.
And we got
That's
one
what's up.
more up there. And then, okay. So that says, what's one lesson the streets, the industry, or life in Detroit taught you that you think everybody, especially young creatives, need to hear?
That
was deep.
That's deep.
I know, right?
Deep. That's deep.
Shout out to
Right?
my virtual audience.
Hey, yeah.
It was don't trust everybody. Like this a
True.
game where you cannot trust everybody. I don't care if they got the biggest smile on your face. You can't trust. Go with your first instinct. And I had to learn that. I didn't go with my first instincts with a lot of people, and even like friendships. And I'm just like, I'm actually like letting a friend like, you know, do stuff, and I'm like, oh man, that's just my friend. He ain't, that's just my friend. And to, just end up getting stabbed back. So go with your first mind with people. Don't give people too many chances. I wouldn't even say give them a second. Just once they mess up, that's it. That's it.
Man.
Don't need more second. That's where I'm at now in my life, and it's been so peaceful now. You get one chance. Once you're done, whatever you do, you out of there. My life got to go on. You know, I ain't going to hurt without you, so.
Your mama used to say, and I know your mama said it,
Yep.
everybody ain't your friend.
Everybody.
My mama used to tell me that all the time.
She right.
Ain't your friend.
Man.
You just so friendly. Everybody ain't your friend.
Boy,
But
she
that's
right.
my friend, mama. Then I come home crying and they done beat me up or something. I
Yeah,
told
yeah.
you, everybody ain't your friend.
Yeah, man,
Eric, are you able to see the screen and read the next question?
Uh,
Put it up there.
yeah, let's see.
Okay.
What have you noticed about the youth in Detroit today as you speak to them, bro?
Oh man, I hate to say it, but like you notice a big change. I guess because you can't discipline your children no more. So like
Wow.
and it takes so much away from control and just having things in order with your child because they feel like they can get away. And it's like social media. It's just they seeing other children like get away with disrespecting their mothers and fathers, and it just like they feel like they can get away with it. So I try to talk to the kids because they feel like if you put their hands on them, they can call the police, and the police coming and really taking the parent to jail for disciplining their child. So it's like, man, and a lot of people say like we did it. I don't think we done it to this extent. Like what's going on in the city right now, even with the teen takeovers, like we looking at 14-year-olds shoot each other, and I'm like, man, my son 13, and I'm like, oh, I gotta really worry about this right now. So it's just like, man, I just wish. I don't know. I wish we can get it together right now. I don't know what's going forward, but me and New Era, we do get out here. We talk to the young brothers. And what I want to tell black men is stop being scared of the young guys, bro. Stop being scared of these young guys, bro, because they see that you scared. It's like, man, go talk to them. Show some aggression in your voice. Hey, what's going on, young man? Talk to them. Like, they'll show respect back. But if you walk around scared of them, they gonna act out of control. They feel like you scared of them. So imagine a young guy, 16, 17, seeing a grown man scared of him. What you think they're gonna do? So it's like, show authority, show aggression, show you a man, show you a leader, show you powerful. When you see these young guys, speak to them with your chest up. Hey, deep voice. Hey, what's up, young man? What you got going on? You feel me? I make sure I speak to everyone I see all the time. So it's on us, black brothers.
And I think too, man, a lot of people lead with this YN thing.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I think that is starting to become a terrible trend. And instead of using the wrong L, which is liability, we should be focused on the right L, which is love. And everybody think being nice have to be love. Like you just said, being stern. Being like confident in a man that you are, you should be able to go to a young man, not a YN, and talk to him and let him know, hey, bro, you got somebody that did what you did and more.
Yeah. I've been there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
We done sat in jail. We know how it feels.
For sure.
Like, bro, have you been to Miami? You feel me? How you like it's a life outside of here, and that's
There's
what I
a
be
world.
trying to tell them. Like it's a whole. You might not even like the U.S. It's a
Mhm.
whole other country. Like you don't
Man.
even know what's going on out here. Like this ain't nothing. Like to throw your life away over nothing is just like the young guys that just got life without parole for killing a rapper in Florida. It's like they 20 years old, 19. I'm like, man, they just threw their life away over nothing, bro.
Wow.
And we say that it started at home, man. But now I feel like this. It can't even start at home because some youth are so uncomfortable talking to their parents.
Yes.
Uncomfortable talking to family members.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, you have to give those kind of things a chance, man. So, man, I agree with you, man, 1,000%.
And that's where
man,
the
we done
neighborhood
got
come
afraid.
in too.
Yeah,
Neighborhood, OGs in the neighborhood,
Yes, sir.
unks. We gotta. It's no way when I grew up, I knew my whole block. Like I knew the old guy. He used to send me to the store, bro, and give me $2 to get some milk. I knew everybody on my block. We had to speak to everybody on our block. And it's like the little guys on my grandma neighborhood. I go over there and I talk to them. You know, I said, bro, whenever y'all see my grandma on the porch, y'all speak. Like, I don't care if y'all when y'all see grandma on the porch, y'all, hey, Miss Allen, that's all I want y'all to say. Do that for me. I told them that. They do it every time they see it. I said, if y'all see my grandma grass ain't cut, just cut it. Because they got a lawnmower. I said, bro, just cut it. When I see you, you know I'm going to take care of you, right? So they cut my grandma grass. And, you know, I just want to show them, like, how we grew up. We grew up speaking to everybody. Like, all this running around, these little masks on, and, man, it's like, come on, man.
Well, see,
100 degrees outside, bro.
Well, what I hear is, although you show authority, you still show them respect.
Yes.
You don't talk to them like anything because respect is given, you know, when you give respect. And so I've come across people who just expect the people to be a certain way, but they don't know how to talk to them. And so you are coming from the OG phase, because that's what they call you, Unc OG, right? But you know, you give them respect. And so when they feel respected, then they're able to receive it and give it back and listen instead of be like, oh, Unc, you don't know what you're talking about. Because later on, they're going to go back and sit down and say, dang, Unc was right. And really think about, if I make this next move, it might be my last move.
You might not see moms again. You might not see sister again. Like, I learned a lot from being in a new era. And shout out my brothers. Like, even we call guys brothers king. The young king. What's up, young king? What's up, young brother? We call our sister or queen. That's why when I walked up to you, I said, how you doing, queen? I said, how you doing, brother, when I walked up to you. But that's just how we greet each other. And, you know, I feel like we need to greet each other more like that.
Yes.
Everybody should.
Yes, absolutely.
Respect,
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. See, we just had, what we talking about, Eric? What we talking about?
Hey, listen, what we talking about? Listen, this is what we talking about. We're talking about Detroit natives, real Detroit natives, OGs from the hood that can come and let people know what you make so negative. I'm really in the hood.
Man,
yes.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm really here. I'm really talking to these young men. So I feel like before anybody can judge, you have to get in that field. Because if you're not in the field, you really shouldn't have nothing to say.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
would you say, don't talk about the problem, be a solution
be the
to
solution.
the problem?
Be the solution.
Yes.
Sis, you know me. We were just talking the other night. Gmac, I'm so solution based, bro. If you still talking about the problem, be like, okay, stop. We still bumping into the wall.
Right.
I need something solution based.
How can we get past this?
How can we get to the solution? You know what I'm saying? So for sure.
Okay. So we just got a couple more questions. How much time do we have, team? Okay.
15. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So have you ever had stage fright before going on stage?
Probably just that Tigers one. It was just, I wouldn't say stage fright. I was just a little nervous.
Now, how many people was in the? Let's set the tone. How many people was in the stadium?
Comerica Park holds what, 29,000. So I think it was sold out too.
So you was in front of 29,000 people.
Man, I know.
It was just like, man, the chills went through my body.
I'm telling you.
Like, man. Then it's like, as soon as they say, all all right, boom. Oh, it's like, oh, your body just leave, your soul just leave your body.
Bro,
like, man, I'm like, all right,
Straight
here
up.
go nothing. But I turned it up. I rocked it.
Yeah.
So, that was a blessing.
That's what's up.
I love
God
that.
got me anyway. So
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
I love your energy.
Yeah, we was made for these moments.
Right.
That's for sure.
I love that.
That's for sure.
It's on you. You got any more?
No, I don't have any more questions, but you know how we do it, Erica.
That's why I wanted to write.
There we go.
Man, how do you hold on with so much pressure with Detroit on your back? Like, how do you stay like, hey, this is where I belong. It's for my city. It's for my kids. It's for the rest of my family.
Yeah.
It's for y'all. How do you carry that pressure, bro?
I just think nowhere is like Detroit. So, I'm just Detroit. I'm all the way Detroit. Everything I do is like just Detroit. Like, and so even when I go to other places, I can't help but have a Detroit hat on, or give me just my whole swag. Like in Miami, a chick like, oh, I know where you from.
Right.
Just off. She like, I'm like, why you say that? She like, your glasses. I'm like, I dealt with a Detroit dude before. I'm like,
right.
man, yeah.
Right.
But I just try to, just keep everything Detroit. I love where I'm from. I want to be one of the reasons that people look at Detroit for a better reason. Like I want to be the reason people want to go to Detroit. Like, oh yeah, Gmac said go here and do this. Like, so that's all. Yeah, I want to be one of the reasons for Detroit people to change that bad narrative about Detroit.
Man.
So that was my mission.
And you doing it, bro.
Yeah,
no, you doing it. You ain't doing it.
Right.
Sure.
So are we the only ones that wear buffs? Is that what that was?
Mostly, yeah. I see Milwaukee trying to do it now. Like, a lot of guys just like trying to do it now, but it's never going to be no more buffs than Detroit. Detroit, you go to a Lions game, this the whole arena with buffs. So I don't think no other state will buy as many buffs as Detroit.
We are the originators.
So that's a whole lot of money being spent, huh? That particular company
lot of money in the bill.
made a lot of money off Detroit.
Yeah, they did.
That's what's up.
Okay, so we did talk about the youth, but I want to know, because we'll be getting ready to wrap it up soon. Before we end, what message do you have for your supporters and the people watching tonight? Like, what do you want them to walk away from this particular episode? Because a lot of people see you. Yeah. I checked you out. You got 98,000 followers. Yeah. Okay, and you ain't even have to buy them.
No, I ain't bought nothing. But I got a lot. I got about. They did my TikTok.
They
did.
And
they didn't tell me why.
They tripping.
I had like 280,000 followers, and they deleted it. And I was like, I tried to appeal it. They like, nope. I'm like, I don't even barely post on there, but
somebody was hating on you.
Yeah, maybe somebody got it gone. But yeah, I just want to, tell people, stay authentic, stay yourself. Never let nobody try to change you. Don't let the world try to persuade you not to chase your dreams either. So, just stay authentic and stay yourself.
Yeah.
And you will see how far it takes.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
For sure.
Because when you try to be somebody else, you will look one day and you will look around, and everybody that's around you, you don't even recognize them. You don't even recognize yourself, because this is not who you are to your core.
Right. Exactly.
But when you stay true to your core and your gift, your gift makes room for you, that means in your most authentic self as well. So I was proud to see your videos when my team sent them to me. I was like, okay, check him out,
I try, do my thing, my little 1-2.
So now when you performed at the stadiums and stuff, did they reach out to you or because you was blowing it up, you blowing up the spot?
Yeah, so a lot of, after we win games, like when the Lions win, you got the whole downtown playing that song. You got people out of town playing the song. You got people out the country playing the song. So it's like, you have to reach out like, hey, man, come. Well, I didn't perform at Ford Field, but I did perform at Comerica Park and Little Caesars Arena.
Okay.
But, yeah, we still waiting on the line to reach out.
Right. Because they're going to win one of these years. In my lifetime.
They ain't going to win until they let me perform.
Don't say that. Say that.
For real. Yes, sir.
But everybody said that's why we lost. They had, the guy perform one of the Ball brothers.
Oh, yeah.
It was Thanksgiving. They like, Thanksgiving home game. Y'all call a guy from, I don't even know where he from.
Man, we all like, where Gmac at?
That's what the whole, man, my inbox went crazy. They like, bro,
Man,
why wouldn't they have Gmac perform? Lions won again. And on the game, we about to win. I think we played the Bears that year, and we beat them. But yeah, that's one of my dreams though, to perform on a Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You gonna ride on the float in the parade?
Yeah. We won the Super Bowl. Yeah, they let me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in something. They gonna see me. It's like, nah.
I know that's right. Eric, you got something else for our guest?
Man, I just want to tell you, man, if ain't nobody told you, dude, keep going.
Yes, sir.
Man, the sky's the limit. That's what they say. But man, keep reaching, man. You can reach past the stars, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And man, just thank you, bro, for just putting on, man, for the city, dude, because they tried to count us out.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying? And just thank you, man, for putting on, man, for the city. And man, again, I can speak for my sister too. Yeah. Man, it's just a blessing, man, for you being here, man.
Oh, respect.
And gracing the podcast. And man, just keep on, man, putting Trey on, bro, because we need you.
Sure.
For sure.
I'm on it. Appreciate that too, brother.
Yep, no.
So your next song is gonna be about Eric Lynn Speaks podcast?
I already got one. I like the one y'all got. What we talking about?
What we talking about? That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to blow that up.
Appreciate
what we talking about?
That's fire.
Appreciate you.
Real talk show, Ricky Lake vibes or something.
Oh,
like
thanks,
that.
man. Yeah.
I was like, oh God, I got a squad.
The team did that thing,
Yes, I just always want to shout out my team. I can never do it enough because I have teams out of state too, and they still ride because I always tell people what you just seeing me is not it. It's a whole bunch of people make it go. But without them, we couldn't put on for the city and for everybody else. So I value what it is that do, and I don't know, look, one day I'll be on stage in front of 30,000 people, right? Until that moment,
I'll be there.
You gonna be there? Is he gonna write? Look, because Les Brown did it. You know that, and I remember when I first started speaking. You know how when you're trying to find your voice, I used to sound like Les Brown. Then I used to sound like T.D. Jakes. And they was like, "Oh, you're gonna be a pastor," but that's not what I was going at. That's just like what I was listening to every day, trying to find my way. On my way out. But
that's fire.
My question is, artist development is gone.
Definitely.
It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, being can put a video out there and it blow up.
You can blow up tomorrow.
How did you structure your artist development, or did you even go through all the artist development?
I went through everything. I started straight out of high school when I was 18. I used to sell CDs at Foreign Mills. I used to be out there with CDs in my trunk. That was when I knew I can do it because my whole neighborhood used to play my CDs. Even some people, the CD got stuck in their car and they used to play it. So when I sold the first trunk of CDs, I knew because people was messing with it. People was hitting me up like, "Oh, I need a CD." So just tagged me yesterday. I just posted on my story. They found one of my old CDs. Wow. He like, Gmac, they ain't your number one fan if they ain't got this.
Right.
I'm like, right. I was fired. So it's like,
right.
But yeah, I came from that before social media. It wasn't no social media when I started it. It was you had to get out here and grind. You had to sell CDs. I remember cutting paper, putting it in a CD thing. I had to burn the CD. I remember saving up to buy a computer that burned 3 CDs at the time. I remember all that Sharpie markers, writing on it, to getting people to actually print the font on the CD. I done been through all stages to when you ain't gonna do it no more. Now you can just you can record a song on your phone and upload it into all the platforms.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I love that.
The game has really definitely changed now.
I be making copies on flash drive. I pass my album out on flash drive.
Not the flash drive.
I do on flash drives. I'll let you hear the album. So for everybody who want to hear, no, everybody already follow you, the man, the voice of Detroit.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
But those who don't know and that watch Erica Lynn Speaks, because my podcast age range. Okay.
Yeah.
I got age range. So if they want to know more about Gmac, how do they follow you on what social medias and so on and so forth?
You can follow me at Gmac Cash. That's GMACCASH on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I'm gonna make a new TikTok. So we can get back to it. Or you can just Google me, type in Gmac Cash, everything will pop up. That's all my articles, videos, everything will pop up. So
Sweet.
yeah, you can find me in. Yeah, you can find me on Tubi. Just type in Gmac Cash. Everything I'm in will pop up too.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So what projects you got coming out?
Well, right now with the movies, we're filming season 5 of The Dirty D. I'm blessed to be in that. This is my 4th season. I came in season 2.
Yeah, y'all can clap it up.
I play a character named Ice. I'm one of the most favorite characters on the show. So no shade to nobody else. I'm one of the top characters on the show. They love my character. So hopefully we get to film in this summer. And I'm also working on a tape called Voice of the City. And it's gonna be a lot of good bangers on there for the city.
Wow. I love that. You're doing big things, in the
trying
D.
to keep it going, you know.
Yes, I love that. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I really, really appreciate you gracing us with your presence. With my first episode with my co-host.
Yo.
Natural.
What up, though?
Let's go.
What up, though?
Yes. Eric, you got some last words before I close out?
Just remember, man, stay positive, stay prayed up, and keep going no matter what.
Love that. Well, this was such a wonderful podcast. I appreciate my guest, Gmac Cash, and my co-host, Natural. Like, you know, together we all, I hope we gave you something that you could walk away with. A dream, right? Because we've shown you today that dreams do come true. You just got to put some hard work in it. And then everything that you touch, you can flourish, but you just got to be willing to work. And I always bring up artist development because no matter what you do, whether it's singing, rapping, being an actor or actress, you still have to practice, rehearse, you know, put that work in to get to that level that you want to, that you're striving to get to. And then you can always be the voice of the city of Detroit. Right.
Yeah.
And so that comes from hard work and consistency and not letting the no's stop him. Right. So don't allow somebody else's no to stop you. Just close all the naysayers out and continue to move forward. So I'm so excited. This was a wonderful podcast. I hope you guys tune in next week for Erica Lynn Speaks podcast. We're going to be, you know, moving and shaking. I think we got the comedian on next week. What we doing? We got the Martini? No. We got Marcus Divine on the podcast next week. Yeah. So make sure you tune in for that episode. Look at her. I gotta let her go. She said it's Rain Man on the podcast. So we'll be dropping some promotions about next week's guest. But I'm not gonna, hold you guys up any longer. This was just a wonderful episode. I just really, really appreciate the audience. Thank you, Sha, you guys. Yes.
Let's give it up.
And if you guys want to come to a live taping of Erica Lynn Speaks podcast, just send an email or go in the DMs and my team will get you that information. And if you're interested in being a guest, give us a shout out. Or if you want to sponsor an episode, I got a sponsor team. Just send an email to sponsor@IamEricaLynnSpeaks.com. So that's my time, guys. And as I always say, it only takes just one step beyond you. God bless you. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.